Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of FIFA Korean Mode, and today we'll be taking on Shakhtar once again. We already faced them in the last episode, beating them 5-0 at home, but this time we're traveling away from home here. But we are going to do the same thing. We're going to crush them as hard as possible as we can. But here is the lineup right here. Here's Shakhtar's lineup. Again, I can't pronounce the majority of the player. A lot of them are Ukrainian, local Ukrainian, or local Ukrainian. So it's hard for me to pronounce the name right, or it's going to take me a few attempts to get it right. And here's the lineup for us. Angus Gunn going to be in goal finally, having been released in the Vrija for quite some time. So finally he's getting back in the lineup. But anyway, here's the lineup. Lamina comes on, Sar comes on, Danny Ings comes on, Bertrand also comes on as well, and Joe Gomez. And here's Nathan Redmond on the left hand side, orchestrating the attack. Still going by himself, a great dribbler by himself here. Here's a through ball to Danny Ings, take a shot, but it hits the post unfortunately. And here's Nathan Redmond on the left hand side. Once again, just right under 10 minutes, we have so much going on here. And he's Nathan Redmond. So going by himself, 1-2. Lamina to Redmond again. Take a shot, but good save by the goalkeeper. Once again, denying the first goal. And here's Nathan Redmond taking the. Apparently, he does everything. You take a shot, dribbles, and also throw in. And here's Danny Ings in the box. Swats it in the middle to Lamina, and it was right there to make it 1-0. We take no chance here. We need to score, the first goal as fast as possible. And here's a Lamina. Crosses the middle, chips the middle to Danny Ings, but great technique by him, but good save by goalkeeper. Once again, here's in the second half. This is Malay Sar on the right hand side, but he has been taken down by Kruzov, I think that's how you pronounce his name there. And is that a red card? And no, it is not a red card. Instead, it is a yellow card. No, it's not. It's not Krustov. It's actually, I don't even know how to pronounce his name. But yes, he has been taken down, and potentially we could expand the lead to 2-0. And Lamina is going to take this penalty against Pyodov. It was Danny Ain's gonna take this, and yes, he can. 2-0 for Southampton. It's looking good. So far, so good for us. Here's a Secan to Stefanos. And here's Secan in the middle. But he has been taken down by Rugani there. We basically return their favor by conceding a penalty to Shakhtar. And that's the yellow card for Rugani there. But apparently there's no replay because I was kind of upset how I conceded a penalty there. And the number 20 takes a very nice penalty to the top left corner. Angus Gunn cannot mix a save there. And here's the Sar again on the right hand side. Crosses in the middle to Golovan, but it hits over the bar. And here is a free kick here. And Rugani redeemed himself by scoring a very, very nice header. And yeah, we are expanding the lead 3-1 here. And here's Sar. Again, he is like 99 pace, so nobody can catch him. And I actually feel bad for the defender. And he's still going by himself still, but good tackle by Sar to, cut the attack off. But Nathan Redmond tried to rebound it. Good save, but it was an offside. And it's a Lamina. Here's Ez once again replacing Golovan right after the goal from Rugani. And here's Sar once again. Lots of energy here. Try to chip it over the goalkeeper, but then by the time he tried to pull the trigger, it was too late because the goalkeeper makes another fantastic save. Here's a Macon to Dudu. Still Dudu here. There's a 1-2 to Sekan in the middle, number 45. Through ball to Malashov. But this time, beating the near post, Angus Gunn should have kept that away. But it doesn't really matter in the end. It's a 3-2 win, even though it's a pretty exciting game at the end. conceding a penalty, and then blah blah blah. You guys know. Right here we are at the top of the table with 29 points, only 1 point ahead of Manchester City, 2 points away, 2 points ahead of Chelsea, and 4 points away from Manchester United. So actually, is anybody games here. If we lose, like the next game, or we draw the next game, then yeah, Man City, if they somehow win, City, Liverpool, Chelsea, somehow if they win, they're going to overtake Southampton first place. But again, yeah, so far Premier League is always like, it's a repetition of like having some close competition. And you guys can see right there, 4 points away. If we lose the next 2 games, or draw the next 2 games, or lose any points in the next 2 games, we are automatically go all the way back down to 4th or 5th. Here's the lineup for Everton. And actually, funny thing is yesterday I was working at a cafe. So there's an Everton fan, and I just pointed him out. I was like, oh, you know what? You guys are doing quite bad. And I told him I was an Arsenal fan. It was a great chit chat with the fan there. He's pretty old. He's actually very fun in the end. I joke about, oh, I'm not a Liverpool fan. Don't worry about it. He said, don't worry, I'm not gonna beat you up. It's just good conversation nonetheless. And here's the first chance for Everton. Here's the assault to Bamin. Here's Pizzella. Still Pizzella to Kramnik. We couldn't deal with it pretty cleanly. But right here, good save by Lafont. But yeah, the rebound, nobody can take that. Here's Morris on the left hand side. He threw ball to Daniel. Jim came on for Nathan Redmond. I'm pretty sure he's pretty tired, and he has been taken down by Naldo, and there's no card for him. It's just only a warning. I have no idea why the referee thinks it's a great decision to just give him a warning. It was definitely a yellow card for sure. Red card, it might be too harsh, but James Ward-Prowse is going to take this penalty, going for the bottom left corner, and Jordan Pickford gets us the wrong way, and we are taking a 1-0 lead. And here's Gabamin. I still don't know how to pronounce his name, but anyway, he's a little assault on the left hand side here. Try to hose it off the ball, and here's Sugerson. And here's Sugerson once again. A through ball to try to do a through ball. So okay, all right, we are having a lot of trouble at the back right now. And Sugerson in the box, take a finesse shot, but good save by Levant to deny the goal from Sugerson. Here's a free kick coming in right here. We deal with it pretty nicely. And here's Paulson orchestrating an attack. Here's Gullivan, and we're basically overrunning Everton at the back. And here's Hassan crossing in the middle, James Ward-Prowse, but that one is a great save by Pickford, or it might be a good goal line clearance at the end. We won the ball back in the middle. He's Gullivan to Declan Rice, who just came on. I think he just came on, believe. Actually, yeah, or maybe. He's Danny James to Gullivan. Oh, but good interception. But we won the ball back. He's Paulson once again. Try to take a finesse shot, but right there, a lot of stuff was happening. But nonetheless, Gullivan makes it 1-0 for 2-0 for Southampton already. And here's a Gullivan to Hudson-Odoi. Still Hudson-Odoi going by himself. And he's crossing the middle to Gullivan, and he powers that through 3-0. So far, so good for us. And we are just tearing them apart. High score game again, 3-0 already. And here's Andre Gomes to Kramnik. Here's a through ball to Alex Iwobi. Morris couldn't really keep it up. It's still Iwobi once again. Levant makes another tremendous save. Again, a great goalkeeper definitely wins your game for now, for sure. And also a great defense as well. But yeah, here's the third game against Arsenal. And this time is at home, and as you guys can see at the leading goal scorer, we basically taken the top two list. We had I forgot what I want to say. Oh yeah, Paulson at first with 18 goals already. We were only 12 games in, and he scored every games 1.5 goal, 1.5 1.5 conversion rate. And it was just great. Mkhitaryan came back to the team after a long loan from AS Roma. But yeah, in Golovin, somehow he is at second with 10 goals. Again, he's almost scoring every game. And Paulson, he is just fantastic, scoring like 2 goals or maybe a hat trick every game. Not every game, but the majority of the game, which is just great to watch at this point. Having a lot of doubt with him last year with Paulson, not being able to score in his first month actually, but then somehow he got used to the pace of the Premier League, and plus his partnership between him and Golovin is just fantastic. But coming right back into this game, Aubameyang opens the score 1-0. And it's actually our first time in a while where we conceded the first goal of the game. But it doesn't matter. It's still quite early. Here's his 22nd minute. Here's James Ward-Prowse through ball to Paulson. And right there, again, a great partnership between James Ward-Prowse, the captain, and also Paulson. And he makes it 1-1. We equalizes right before, in the 22nd minute. Here's Paredes to Paulson. Overlapping run by Golovin. And good save by Leno. Oh my god, I'm messing players up here pretty badly. And we didn't win the ball back. Here's Mkhitaryan to Weigl. Here's Bukayo Saka on the left hand side, crosses the middle. Here's Pepe. Turns out his weaker right foot doesn't do him a lot of deeds there. It's a goal kick for us. Paulson wins the ball back. He's Golovin to James Ward-Prowse to Hassan Odoi on the right hand side. Here's a great through ball to James Ward-Prowse. Squares in the middle to Paulson. He finessed that one right before halftime, and we are taking a 2-1 lead there. And it is just a joy to watch. 2 goals for Paulson already, and sitting at still first in the goal scorer with 20 goals already. Here's Mkhitaryan to Aubameyang to Mkhitaryan once again, but good save by Lafont. Again, we are making some tremendous signing. Of course, Lafont is definitely a game saver so far. Here's Golovin to Paulson, through ball to James Ward-Prowse. He's not the fastest guy, but he's going to do his best right there, and he's going to hold the players off. Here's Paulson again, take a shot, but good save by Leno, even though he doesn't move much. Let's go kick. Lafont's taking that. And Paulson again try to win everything from a goal kick. Here's Mkhitaryan, but good interception by Paredes. And here's Nathan Redmond on the left hand side, who came back on, replacing Daniel James. Here's a through ball to Paulson, and it's like a fixed shot. What is he gonna do here? And yes, that's a hat trick for Yusuf Paulson, and this guy's on fire. 21 goals already in the Premier League after 13 games. Again, as I said, he might be scoring a hat trick once in a while, and I think it's just 3 or 4 hat trick already in this for him this year. And again, he is definitely the next Thierry Henry, I believe. I mean, it's there to say, but in this game, he is just really good. And here's the final game. In this episode, again, AS Monaco away from home at Union Park Stadium. And yeah, it is going to be a easy game, I believe. Not much of a challenge, or it might be of a challenge because this time we are away from home. I think in the first the first fixture we score I don't know how many goals we scored. We definitely beat them 4-1. Yeah, 4-1 or 3-1. It was quite an easy game. But coming into this game, we are definitely qualified for the Champions League round of 16 already, winning 4 games. But we still have to do our best to to get the confidence. If I put an experimental team and we lost, and because of that it goes downhill, I'm the one who is to blame. So in this game, you can see, again, we are changing the whole team, basically. Danny Ings is leading the lineup at Parisi S. So far, we have 2 important partnerships. We have Paulson and also Golovin. And then we have, on the other hand, we have Danny Ings and also Ez. But, Danny Ings and Ez both of them are going to be mostly feature in cup games, or not important, like not too much of an important game. And here's the AS Monaco lineup, and here's our lineup. Angus Gunn comes back in the lineup. Doherty, Gomez, Sarr, Ings, blah blah blah. Somebody else. Gibbs White still doesn't really have a chance here, and James Ward-Prowse is sticking with the lineup. Make sure the boys are at the right mentality, because James Ward-Prowse so far has been a fantastic servant for us and a great leader for us for sure. Here's the Angus Gunn, Doherty to Sarr. Again, Sarr is just like powers that through, just speeds it up. And here's Sarr again, crosses the middle, Danny Ings, but good block, or might be a good save in the end to deny the first goal of the game. There's Ez, got the ball back in the middle to Danny James. Tried to take a fake, good play by him. Is James Ward-Prowse here. Take a shot, but it hits the post, and the defender clears it out for a... oh, no, he got the ball back here. There's Ez to Lamina, to Danny James, trying to stretch that play here. Here's Bertrand to Ez, to James Ward-Prowse. Good football here. It's Danny Ings, leads it off to Lamina. What is he going to do here? He's going to switch in the middle to Aparici Ez, and he's right there to push that 1-0, and we are leading right under the 15 minutes mark there. 1-0 for us. Aparici Ez, good finish in the end. And here's Lamina, a great through ball to Aparici Ez. What he's going to do here, he's going to do a little bit of skills, and turns out he executes greatly in the end with a pretty nice chip ball. A chip is Bertrand on the left hand side, still going very well, and he's Danny James right here, crosses in the middle to Ez, but unfortunately he kind of lost his footing at the end, but it went out for a goal kick. And right here, here's AS Monaco. Here's Stark to number 15, still going by himself. Nobody's marking him apparently, but this time Angus Gunn makes a great save there. Here's Danny James to Ez, through ball to Bertrand on the left hand side. He crosses to the middle to Cooper, but Danny James tried to squares that, open-netted, but unfortunately one of the defenders, one of the AS Monaco players, was there to deny the goal. Here's number 12. Oh, good skills by him. He's still going by himself there, through ball to number 15. Joe Gomez went down just to make a tackle, but unsuccessful attempt. But number 15 takes a shot, and Angus gonna miss a great save. Again, we won the ball back in here in the middle. And here's Gibbs White came on, and here's Declan Rice to Jordan Cooper, came back into the lineup after 3 weeks of the sideline. But in the end, he tried to take a finesse shot there. It was a great attempt. But anyway, and here's us again. Oh, we lost the ball in the middle. Here's number 15. Here's the through ball to Pellegrini. But yes, apparently we are conceding quite a lot of penalty recently. And Bertrand is taking down the player, Pellegrini, I believe. Yeah, I think it's Pellegrini. I think that's a very, very soft challenge there. But, alright, maybe this is the consolation goal for AS Monaco, because they're not going to win this game for sure. Time is running out. And Martinez is going to take the shot. And what a great save by Angus Gunn to deny and allowing him to keep his clean sheet. Look at the replay once again. Yeah, that was aiming top right corner. And apparently, Angus can figure out he's aiming at top right corner. And fortunately, we won this game 2-0, and we already won 5 straight games in the Champions League. And I don't know how many straight games, how many winning streak game in all competition. But anyway, that's this episode. I hope you guys like it. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.